Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I am Ananya Mondal from Department of Mechanical Engineering of Meghnad Institute of Technology, Kolkata. Today I will be discussing NRS system of nomenclature. What is NRS system of nomenclature? NRS stands for Normal Rake System. It is generalized system of nomenclature of single point cutting tool in tool and hand system. It is also known as ISO new system. Before I go for the nomenclature, I want to introduce the basic features of a single point cutting tool. Here, as you can see, it is a single point cutting tool. Now, this surface, it is rake surface. This edge is principal cutting edge, and the other side of the rake surface, this edge is auxiliary cutting edge. Now, the surface that contains this side, it is called principal clearance surface or principal flank surface, and this side which contains the auxiliary cutting edge, this is auxiliary flank surface or auxiliary clearance surface. Then this is tool nose. I will move on to the next slide. Now we will go for the nomenclature. The plane of reference used in NRS system is pi r, pi c, and pi r, pi c, pi n, and the coordinates used in NRS system is xn, yn, zn. Sorry. First, we will go for the coordinate systems. Coordinates. Here, as you can see in this picture, this is our xn and this is our yn. Yn is actually the cutting edge or the principal cutting edge, and this is our zn, and zn is perpendicular to on both xn and yn. Zn is perpendicular to both xn and yn. Now the plane of references. First is reference plane pi r. It is parallel to working surface and perpendicular to the cutting velocity vector. Now, as you can see in this picture, this is our working surface, and this plane parallel to the working surface, this plane, this is our reference plane. And if you can see in this picture, the velocity vector acts on this side. If this is our total reference plane, this is our reference plane, then obviously this velocity vector is perpendicular to the reference plane. Next is cutting plane or pi c. Now it contains the principal cutting edge and perpendicular to the reference plane pi r. Okay, as you can see, this is our tool, and from our previous slide we have known that this side is the principal cutting edge. Now the plane which contains this principal cutting edge is our cutting plane, so this is our cutting plane, and this cutting plane is perpendicular to our reference plane. Next is normal plane or pi n. It is always perpendicular to the principal cutting edge and may not be perpendicular to reference plane pi r. So here is this thing. It is our tool. This is the principal cutting edge, as you can see, and the plane which is perpendicular to the principal cutting edge is normal plane. So this is our normal plane, and as this principal cutting edge and this side can be, as there is a little inclination angle, so it may not be perpendicular to the reference plane, but it will always be perpendicular with principal cutting edge. Now the cutting plane and normal plane both are for principal cutting edge, so obviously there will be another two plane for auxiliary cutting plane. So auxiliary cutting edge, I'm sorry, so obviously there will be another two planes for this auxiliary cutting edge. So there's another two plane of references. One is auxiliary cutting plane, same as cutting plane, and auxiliary normal plane, same as normal plane. So here is this thing. This is our auxiliary cutting edge, and the plane which is which contains this auxiliary cutting edge, this is auxiliary cutting plane, and the plane which is perpendicular to the auxiliary cutting edge, that is auxiliary cutting auxiliary normal plane, pi n dash. This is all about this slide. The next is the angles, tool angles in normal rake system. Now the first one is normal rake angle, gamma n. So this is the normal rake angle. So what is the definition says? It is the angle of inclination of rake surface from pi r, means reference plane, and measured on pi n, means normal plane. So we can see it in this picture. As you can see, this is our normal rake plane. Our normal plane. I'm sorry, this is our normal plane, and this is the rake face, right? As we are measuring it from the normal plane, so we can see this is our rake face, and this line is parallel to our reference plane. So this angle of inclination is normal rake angle. Move on to the next one. This is inclination angle, or so it is the angle of inclination of tool's principal cutting edge from pi r and measured on pi c. I will repeat it again. It is the angle of inclination of tool's principal cutting edge from pi r, means reference plane, and measured on pi c. It is measured on cutting plane. We will see it in this picture. As you can see, this was our cutting plane. Okay, so as we are measuring this angle from our cutting plane, we can see this is our principal cutting edge, and this is same as previous one, parallel to our reference plane. So this angle of inclination is inclination angle, or lambda. Now next is normal clearance angle, or alpha n. It is the angle of inclination of tool's principal flank surface from pi c and measured on pi n. I will repeat. This angle of inclination is principal flank surface from pi c, cutting plane, and measured on pi n, normal plane. Look, this is the normal plane, and this is our principal flank surface. Okay, and this angle, this is our normal clearance angle, alpha n. If there's a angle for principal flank surface, obviously there will be another angle for auxiliary flank surface. That is the next one. Auxiliary normal clearance angle, alpha n dash. The angle of inclination of tools auxiliary flank surface from auxiliary cutting plane pi c dash and measured on auxiliary normal plane, same as previous one. Here is our auxiliary normal plane. Auxiliary normal plane, this is our auxiliary normal plane, and this is our auxiliary flank surface. Yes, this is our auxiliary flank surface, and this little angle is our auxiliary normal clearance angle, alpha n dash. Next one, principal cutting edge angle. The angle between cutting plane pi c, which contains principal cutting edge, okay, and the longitudinal feed direction measured on pi r. So this is the top view of our tool. We can see this is our principal cutting edge, and the longitudinal feed of the tool is this side, in this side. So this angle between the longitudinal feed and this principal cutting edge, this angle is our principal cutting edge angle phi. If there is an angle for principal cutting edge, obviously there will be another one for our auxiliary cutting edge. The next one, this is auxiliary cutting edge angle phi 1. It is the angle between auxiliary cutting plane pi c dash, which contains auxiliary cutting edge, and longitudinal feed line measured on pi r. As you can see, this is our pi r. Okay, so this is the longitudinal feed and this is our reference, this is our auxiliary cutting edge, and this angle, this is our auxiliary cutting edge angle. Now next is nose radius. Nose radius, it is measured on, it is r and it is measured in millimeter. It is the curvature of a tool tip. It is why it is curvature of a tool tip, I will show the previous slide for this. Look, this is the tool nose, but it is not a straight line. Here we give a little curvature. The radius of this curvature is r and is measured in millimeter. So why we do that? Because it provides strength to the tool nose and for a better finish surface. Sorry, a better surface finish. Okay, now next one. Now we can watch this video for a better understanding, because as we know, we all are understanding a whole 3D thing in 2D pictures. So here's one video. Anyways, this video will make you understand the whole 3D thing, how NRS system works. Now there's the geometry of single point turning tool in NRS. Here is, we can see, we will write it in this order: lambda, inclination angle; gamma n, normal rectangle; alpha n, normal clearance angle; alpha n dash, auxiliary normal clearance angle; phi 1, auxiliary cutting edge angle, and phi, principal cutting edge angle, and r, nose radius. Look, inclination angle, normal rectangle, normal clearance, auxiliary normal clearance angle. This is a whole measurement or a tool signature in NRS. Thank you.